Friday.
Yes.
And let's see.
Take a deep breath. We are here. We're going to read some angel cards.
All right, let us know.
Hi, good morning, Jen and Mal. Audio not coming. Oh, my goodness. How about now? We just restarted. Let us know if the audio is working. Interesting. Let me just tell you about my dream, Instagram. Last night, I had a dream that I couldn't start this, and we were running late, and because you were out somewhere, and we were trying to do the show, and I was trying to do the show, and I couldn't get it to start, and it was like, and I woke up at like 5:30 this morning going, what's happening? Have you ever had those dreams that they wake you up?
Hear you now.
Okay, good.
All right.
Have you ever had those dreams that they wake you up
you're
like, oh my God, that felt so real. How annoying.
Yeah. You know what?
Sometimes
the best thing to do is to start over.
That's right.
So I had to sign out and sign back in. So I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
I honestly don't know what it was.
Well, it's all good.
Pero aquí estamos, mira. No excuses. Never give up.
Yes. Audio is here. Good job.
Boom.
Boom. And good job.
And good job. So you, as producers, you cannot freak out.
Right.
All you got to do is keep going and figure it out and never give up. Take a deep breath. And
stay in a good
positive energy. Or just in an energy of workflow. Because what happens?
The solution.
What happens? If you freak out, you can't work. You can't come up with solutions.
Exactly.
So
sí,
Jennifer, I was figuring out. Calmadito.
Calmado. Ya, I gotcha. Yay, Pammy and Raúl in the house. Yay, I can hear you, Ali. Yes, que bueno.
Mira, Cop Shop LA, Mario Garcia joined us today. Mira eso, el cubanito.
All right, I'm going to see if my Instagram can work like this because it's just turning off and it doesn't stay. And so I'll just keep the finger on it. How's that?
Pero, ¿y cómo vas a leer?
Oh, well.
Hay que hacer las tarjeticas.
Okay, let's do it. I got y'all. All right.
As producers, the show must go on. Stay clear-headed and focus on anything that is possible. That's
right. That is right. Never give up. Unstoppable. And Camp Goddess in the house, too. Mwah.
You know, sometimes, and honestly, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, we just started.
The microphone is the same.
All right, so take 2.
We're the same.
Let's just stand up.
The computer's the same.
All
so
right,
take 2 is.
Let's do something different.
This is the 11-11. This is how we see 11-11, guys. We see us opening the
1, 2.
Wait. This is how we see it. The elevator opens and then we peek out. We do this. And we go, come in. And then you guys join the elevator.
And we go,
as we shoot up
into the 11th magical floor.
Where it opens and everything is possible.
That's right.
We create the best party, spiritual party in this floor. And you can imagine it to be whatever magical place you want it to be.
It's our hour of power as a community, as individuals. We get to celebrate one another. And so with that, take 2. And welcome to 11-11 Conversations with Jen and Mal. Today is Friday, Fun Friday.
How about we start it like this?
Take 3.
Welcome to 11-11 with Conversations with
Jen.
Mal.
Oh, God.
Today is...
Oh, my God. Why are you being so
Fun Friday!
Cheese ball!
No, but you know what's funny?
What?
Is sometimes people don't know who's Jen and who's Mal. If they don't know us, they
go...
Because they think it might be some Asian name.
Listen.
Jen Mal.
Jen and Mal.
My name is Mauricio.
And my name is Jennifer.
And my family calls me Mal. And my family calls her Jen.
Mm-hmm. Or sis or mommy.
No, but the show is called Jen.
Exactly. Okay, so without further ado, Aquí ya vamos a empezar. And
look, Allison likes it. That's very cute. You two popping your heads in like that.
in like that.
That's
That's
you
what
know
we'll
what?
do it from now on.
From now on, that's how we're going to do it.
That's how
because
we're gonna
that's how
start.
the magical elevator will open. So,
That's
Allison,
right.
I am so glad
Boom!
that you have now,
Approved
you have just
it.
written a new
She
thing.
approved it.
She approved it.
All right,
Stamped.
great.
Stamped approved by Allison Locke.
That's right. That's right. Looking more energetic and beautiful, both of you. Keep it up. Thank you, Mukesh. Ali, I chanted abundant daimoku nam yohorengekyo for you to have sound. Yes. Boom.
Boom.
I love it. Hello, Victoria Pereira from Portugal in the house.
Mukesh, your friend, by the way, your friend reached out through my Facebook, and so I sent her everything. It would be great for her to come on and check out the show so she can get a better idea of the feeling. But I sent her everything that I speak to.
Say it, don't spray it.
I can't help it, ladies and gentlemen.
He likes to do
I
that
am one of those people that definitely needs to be wearing a mask.
Yes.
Because when I speak,
oh my goodness gracious. Yes.
I spray. I am so
I
moved.
love you, but I just did my makeup.
And you don't want it running.
All right. Victoria Pereira says, hello there, my beautiful couple. How are you two feeling today? Still trying to recover from my pain. Still waiting for the scan result. Felipe is saying hello. Hello, Felipe.
Hola,
hello,
Felipe.
Victoria. You are healed. You are fine. You are perfectly whole and complete just the way you are.
Y mira, y te mandamos un abrazo.
We send you a big hug.
See how when you do it, it looks really beautiful? And when I do it, I look like a goof.
And I feel like my arm is actually getting like buff now because I'm holding it for Instagram. Baby. But you know what? I'm going to let you guys know. Hello, Mr. Edgar. And
Edgar Land. ¿Quién es Edgar?
You know.
No sabes.
I think he's my math teacher from high school.
Oh, hello.
Is it you, Mr. Garland?
Two.
Garland, yes, Ed Garland.
Oh,
yes,
right.
he's my math teacher from LaSalle High School. And we got Radio Latino Inc. in the house.
We like Radio Latino.
So I'm going to put the phone down, but please go to YouTube right now. Subscribe to our channel, True Form Films, and look for 1111 Conversations with Jen and Mal. We are live there as well. And we also have a campaign going that we need to start promoting more, actually, to get more subscribers. And our goal is 1,000 subscribers this month. And we just get so into it that we forget to remind everyone to do it. My Instagram somehow is not staying on, and I still haven't figured it out. So everyone go to YouTube right now or to Facebook, and you can see us, okay? I love you. I appreciate you. I really do. And as soon as it turns off, I just don't know.
Yes.
It somehow doesn't stay. I definitely was
Mukesh,
doing my best to do it. Oh,
Mukesh
God.
says, my family called me malo. Oh, you know what malo means in Spanish?
Mean.
Mean, and I don't think you're mean.
All right, so everybody has jumped into the elevator. And we are raising our vibration, raising our frequency to the highest vibration that humanly possible, and going up to the 11th magical floor of the universe, where we all get to celebrate, support each other,
celebrate,
and become the best version of ourselves. Yes, you do have more subscribers than when you started the campaign. Yay for that.
It's really interesting.
It's a slow process.
It's a slow process. We know, and we get it. It's
such a
building.
new thing for us.
It's building it, and we have learned all of this. So as long as it keeps building, then we feel like we're having momentum, because it's all about gaining momentum
and feeling right in your life and in our lives individually that we are making progress in what we want to do and in what we want to accomplish in the world, right? So as individuals and as a community, as long as we're making progress, We're going to feel good.
That's right.
Okay?
And
So-
Juanito saying, hello, strangers. What's up, Mario?
Hello, Mario.
Now,
Lydia, besitos.
Mario Garcia is on Instagram. Mario, we are also on Facebook. We're also
Yes,
on
Mario,
YouTube.
go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel, Treeform Films.
Let's give Mario a shout out.
Okay.
Why don't we give him a shout out and we go
Sure.
to our cards. Go for it.
I want to give Mario a shout out.
Shout out.
Shout out to Mario Cop Shop LA.
If you're looking for cop cars, if you're looking for uniforms, if you're looking for anything police,
all of your action, what is it?
Mario
Action
Garcia
film needs.
is your man.
All of your action
Cop
film
Shop LA.
needs, you definitely go to copshopla.com.
Yes, and that's where we get all our police stuff. We don't go anywhere else except Mario
for
Garcia.
the movies and the films that we do and our projects that when we need anything that has to do with the police.
Oh,
and uniforms, any kind of uniform.
Yes.
Right? So,
and not only that, he's Cuban, so he's a lot of fun.
Yes.
And he can get freaky.
And we're sending you hugs, and he's the best. He loves Portos just like we do, so we have that in common too.
And
okay, muy bien. Respirar profundo.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep
Vamos
breath.
a ver qué quieren los angelitos.
Pero acuérdate, it's Fun Friday. ¿Qué te pasa, calabaza?
I'm having fun.
Oh,
Are you having fun?
I'm having look.
Are you having fun?
Are you having fun?
¿Se están divirtiendo?
And that's where you got your school stuff. Yes.
That's where we
Mario,
got our after school stuff for our movie. Absolutely. Ah, yes. Harmony. Armonía.
Oh my God.
Armonía.
Harmony. Is
Armonía.
glorious.
Yes.
Peace and harmony together.
It is.
Oh my goodness.
It is the best. Wanda Rovira in the house. Gary Mosher in the house. I need more cowbell. Here we go.
I need more
Is this
cowbell.
thing on? Buena
Can you
vibra.
show them that it's not a cowbell?
It is not a cowbell. This is a very sacred sound bowl, and it's very healing. So for you, my Gary Foot, and for you, my darling Victoria, we're going to sound these bells, these Tibetan bells, and this Tibetan bowl for healing. Este sonido es para curar, es sanador. Okay, so respiren profundo y reciban las vibras de sanación. Just receive the vibe of healing through these sounds. Ready? Can you feel the vibration? The vibrational sound? It's very healing. Yes, both those bells.
And this can become really fun if you...
Yes. But listen. You hear it? These are
It
sound
continues.
waves, right?
It literally is like waves.
Exactly.
Going
So
to
it
you.
raises the vibration and it's sending you the waves of healing and love. So yes.
Absolutely.
Wanda Rovira, buena vibra, me hacen reír, buena química, mucho éxito siempre. Los quiero desde Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, la isla del encanto.
Juanita, te quiero mucho. Portos in the house.
Is this thing on? What?
It was on, yes. That's all I'll need on golf course. That's, wait. Thanks.
All
I'll
I
need it on the golf course. First time on my repaired foot.
Beautiful.
Yay. Good
Beautiful.
job. All right. Yes.
Talk about a
Definitely.
game, golf. Talk about a game
It's a beautiful game.
Beautiful. It takes you a place of like peace.
Zen and concentration and focus. So
one
more card, right?
Yes, one more card, but I think we have
both
Prince,
at home, both bells.
Let's launch a podcast on Anchor FM while you're filming live. It's also monetized. Let's do it.
Well, that's definitely on our list of things to do.
Yeah, we have it on our list, our podcast.
Our friend David Hernandez is on his podcast is on there.
Earn Your Life podcast
on Anchor.fm.
Is that what it's called?
Yes, it's on Anchor.
Anchor. Is that the same?
Yes, my love. That's the same. That's the same.
What a trip.
That's the same. So yes.
What a trip.
That is definitely on our list. Prince, you are on it.
On it. Come over. Let's see if we can get it going maybe for next week.
The Tibetan sound bowl has the best sound through the new microphone. With headphones, you can feel it in your soul.
Oh, I love it.
Good.
You know, this microphone.
Los sonidos de estos son sanadores, you know, y con este micrófono los pueden sentir bien, y especialmente si tienen audífonos. So
and I used it this morning for my audition, and I actually had to speak softer because it picks up everything. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. Thank you again, Prince Shaw. Prince, what they call him, Prince Charming. Did you do it or did I do it?
I did it.
Okay, one.
You want to get attention? You got it? Okay. All right. Get it. Self-acceptance.
I love this.
Self-acceptance.
Which
Muy bien.
If you are in self-acceptance, then you will become harmonious. You will become harmonious.
Exactly.
Harmonious.
Okay. Vamos pues.
I feel like I'm in a party right now.
It's the best spiritual party ever.
I don't feel
it's
like
the best spiritual party ever.
Okay, now I feel like you're joining my party. I think we're having two different parties right now.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I feel like we're disconnected.
You feel that we're disconnected? Do you guys see us disconnected? All right, you want to hug it out?
Let's hug it out.
All right, let's hug it out. Let's hug it. So I can connect. You want me to connect?
You know, when Jennifer
se sentía desconectado, entonces le di un abrazo.
Wanda says, "Qué buena química." You know, one of the things that Jennifer would say to me when we first met is, "We have good what?
Oh, pH balance.
We have good pH balance.
We have good pH balance."
She would always say that, and she would go. She would smell me, and she'd go, "Man, we have good." And I'm like, "Yeah, I feel it too."
You know, it's really important for me.
But what men think pH balance and what women think pH balance.
Get a room. No, seriously, like you definitely need to. For me, if my smell, like my sense of smell, doesn't approve, forget it. You're out. Done. Out.
That's why you were whiffing me. That's why like.
I'm like, sí huele rico. Okay, está bien. Cero. Si no huele rico, olvídate el tango.
She literally went like this, and then she looked at my hands.
No, pero eso fue lo que él me hizo a mí primero en la escena que estábamos haciendo. Okay, let's get to it. Okay, check it.
Look how my nipples are standing.
Oh my God, you're excited.
I don't know what's happening, but look at.
This is
I just go, no, excuse me. All of a sudden, my nipples are standing out. Sorry, guys.
I took you back to the first time that you smelled me. That's what happened. All right, here we go. Harmony. All right, rock on, Ronald Sulfaro. Yes, you're both welcome. And of course, I wish I had a picture of that. Jen, you didn't mouse face when you hugged. Hilarious.
Oh, we both did the same thing? That's funny. Encore! Encore! Encore!
All right, here we go. Conflict. This is harmony. Conflict is resolved in a situation that was troubling you. Know that you deserve this peace and happiness. And accept it graciously. Beloved child of God, you are a peace lover at heart. This card comes to you as a sign of new harmony that dawns upon you. Let go of viewing the situation as troubled, and you see yourself and others through the eyes of your guardian angels. In this way, you'll look past the surface and see the beauty and light that eternally shines within everyone. By shifting your viewpoint to the angelic perspective, you become an earth angel. Holding an elevated viewpoint sparks miraculous healings in all of your relationships. Conflict drops away, revealing the clean and new truth about everyone and everything. Yes. Yes. So, did you want to translate in Spanish or no?
You know, I was just smiling
Right.
and just enjoying the moment. So if you can translate, please.
Enjoy the moment. Armonía, cualquier conflicto se va a resolver en cualquier situación que te está preocupando, te va a dar paz y felicidad y también te va a hacer sentir pues en gratitud. Dios y los angelitos te dan paz en tu corazón y esta tarjeta de armonía te ayuda a ver situaciones que te preocupaban antes o en este momento te ayudan a verlas de otro punto de vista y te van a ayudar a crecer y a mantener los ojos y el enfoque en tus ángeles guardianes. Entonces no te preocupes tanto, no te enfoques en los problemas porque ahí no se van a resolver. Tienes que enfocarte en la solución, enfocarte en mantenerte en paz, positivo y en gratitud. Y con eso todos los conflictos se van y se resuelven el uno al otro y ayudan que todo el mundo pues se pueda expander, abrir así. Así, para que uno pueda
este es el PhD that she's talking about.
Your light, para que uno pueda brillar su espacio, su espíritu. Mine too, LOL. Right? Have a wonderful day. Bye, Gary. Love you. Yes, so self-acceptance. Boom, boom. I wish YouTube would let you correct your comments. You can only delete it and write it all over again. Such a pain.
YouTube always pick profound angel card combinations. It's pretty great, isn't it? How it happens.
Self-acceptance and harmony.
Because it really is one. If you are accepting and you're in harmony with yourself.
Sí, self-acceptance. Si te aceptas a ti mismo, vas a tener armonía en tu vida. Porque uno tiene que aceptarse a sí mismo como es. ¿No?
Yo creo que eso es lo más difícil que uno encuentra en la vida es
aceptarse uno mismo sin tener
quererse uno mismo.
Yes, you gotta love yourself.
Love yourself, man. That's I think that's the journey for everybody, right? To get to that place where you just truly and honestly can say, I love you.
I love you. I love you, Jennifer.
Thank you for who you are.
I love you, Jennifer. Everybody say your name. I love you, Jennifer.
I love you, Mauricio. I love you
so much, Jennifer.
I don't know what it is, but when I do that, I like to caress myself over here.
Oh, this feels good. Do that.
It's kind of like, it's okay.
Good.
It's okay.
I love you. I like to kiss myself here.
Yeah.
Right? Do it. Right now.
Hola, buenos días desde Tijuana, Leticia Magaña Galindo.
Hola, Leticia, abrazos. Bienvenida. I love that color on you, Jen. Thank you, beautiful. It is my favorite color.
That's why.
It is
It's a True Form Films color. That's why the color.
My favorite color.
Jen's favorite color. True Form Films.
Mi color favorito. Okay, so self-acceptance. Every day, right? It's a practice. Self-acceptance, because those little voices come in, and it's the default programming, right?
You're not enough. You're not enough. Oh, you think you're the shit? Oh, look at you. You got a pimple. Oh, look. You're getting old. Oh, look.
Esas son las voces.
Entonces tú tienes que decirle, cállense, que yo soy la voz.
Soy perfecta como soy y me quiero a sí misma.
Hay que decirle, cállense, que yo soy la voz de esta mente. Shut up. I am the voice. That's what Tony Robbins says. I am the voice.
I am the voice. That's right. So, self-acceptance. You want to read it?
Yes.
Yes, go for it.
Mario Garcia joined us now on
Yay!
Facebook.
All right. On Facebook. Miss you guys. Miss you too, Mario. Let's have a double date on Zoom.
Pammy says, I think you're both drinking too much caffeine. No. I'm telling you.
What?
I'm swearing by this lemon water and the celery juice.
Lemon water and celery juice and caffeine for him. You are putting in your caffeine, but I love his energy. I love it.
But
I haven't started my caffeine. I'm not missing the coffee.
she has not. I
And
can
so
I
for
can
me,
vouch for that. She hasn't even touched her go-to.
my froth maker, my froth of life maker that makes me so happy. Don't miss it. I'm good. I've been up since 5:30. I did my morning pages, my journaling, my reading. I did 2 classes of beautiful Kinergy. Jeez, Kinergy.
Yes.
Kinergy.com. It is so amazing. And I walked in nature as well.
I think I'm going to do that right after.
It was so beautiful.
I did my...
Would you like me to join you? I would love to take a walk with you.
Vamos.
We do have a good
Let's go
pH
find balance. That sounded like a commercial. Yes.
I think you're both drinking too much caffeine. Oh, I love you.
Listen, today I am
Maravina Jaimes, have a great day.
Maravina! We love you, Maravina Jaimes!
Besitos, Maravina Jaimes. Oh,
All right,
and you know what? Today's my uncle's birthday. I almost forgot. El cumpleaños de mi tío Carlos. Vamos a let's sing happy birthday too.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kyle. Happy birthday to you. Now, also, you know how they do it in El Torito?
Cumpleaños feliz.
Cumpleaños cha-cha. A ti cha-cha-cha. They add a little Latin flavor.
Cumpleaños
cha-cha.
feliz. Cha-cha-cha. Te deseamos a ti. Cha-cha-cha. Cumpleaños, tío Carlos.
Cha-cha-cha.
Cumpleaños feliz. Cha-cha-cha.
Hey, it's Fun Friday. That's why we're also being goofy.
Ah.
All right, ready?
Yes.
So, self-acceptance, ladies and gentlemen. Card meaning you are perfect child of God. And every part of you is wonderful. Your angels guide you to let go of negative self-judgments and to enjoy being you. You are much too hard on yourself. Your angels say to go through this card. Although you enjoy having high standards, it is important to view yourself through loving eyes.
Yes, mírense y ámense.
Berating yourself only makes your spirit sink.
Criticándose uno mismo solamente lo hace sentir mal a uno.
Self-improvement comes from a positive mindset.
Ajá. Pues para mejorarse uno mismo, uno tiene que practicarlo en la mente, es tener una mente positiva.
See yourself through angels' eyes, and you will see someone who is perfect and a holy child of God.
Véanse a sí mismo a través de los ojos de un ángel, como Dios nos mira a todos.
Although you have made mistakes in the past, there's nothing that you could have ever said, thought, or done that would change God's love for you.
Aunque has hecho muchos errores en tu vida y te has equivocado mucho, eso no importa porque Dios te quiere tal cual como eres.
I love that because I believe that that's,
yes.
if the God that exists in my world is not a judgmental God.
Exactly.
It's not a God that's saying, if you do this, then you'll get it.
Exactly.
For me, God means that even in the moments where you make mistakes, He loves you because we are imperfect and our journey is to become the best version of ourselves. And He understands that.
And it's in the mistakes, right? Y es en los errores que uno aprende.
That's the God that's in my heart.
Uno por lo menos tiene la oportunidad de crecer. Es en los problemas, no cuando uno está feliz y cuando uno está bailando. O es cuando hay un problema, ahí es la oportunidad de crecer como ser humano y aprender lo que uno vino a aprender en esta vida.
Exacto.
Y Dios siempre te ama y está ahí contigo y te apoya en esos momentos más difíciles.
I always, in Spanish, everybody says, si Dios quiere, si Dios quiere. And I always say, no, Dios quiere.
Dios quiere.
Dios quiere.
Claro
no, si Dios quiere. No, Dios quiere. Porque si tú quieres,
entonces Dios
quiere.
That's right. Check it.
And also, what I was saying in English is that the God that exists in my heart is a loving God. He's a non-judgmental God.
That's right.
Que es un Dios que no es un Dios que te ama
y no te
y
juzga.
no te juzga.
Entonces, ¿por qué nos tenemos que juzgar nosotros o juzgar a los otros?
Porque Dios sabe que no eres perfecto.
Exacto.
Y que parte de nuestra, ¿cómo se dice? Journey.
Nuestra jornada, nuestro camino,
Nuestro camino está lleno de aprendizaje.
Ujú.
Él lo sabe.
Sí, señor.
Entonces,
sí, señor.
él o ella. Él
Es el
o ella.
universo.
Es el universo.
Es el universo. Es
When I speak of God, I talk about my God is the universe.
Yes, my God is the universe too. It totally is the universe.
Look at this.
Like this.
We could be
We are in perfect harmony.
Look at
we
this.
love and
We
accept
could be in a
ourselves.
pool and we could be doing the. Okay, now turn your head this way. Look.
Yes.
No. My way.
Oh.
Follow directions.
No, my way. My way. Okay, here we go. Bob Ramey had to switch over to Facebook because the Instagram failed.
Yes.
I know, but I'm so happy that
Well,
you're on Facebook. And if you can go to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, True Form Films, and look for our 1111 Conversations with Jen and Mal, because eventually we want to all go
be on
everything into
on YouTube. Everything wants to move to YouTube.
Yes.
So we have a channel.
Vayan al YouTube, al canal de YouTube.
If YouTube sees that we have over 1,000 people, they will consider it now being a show.
Yes, so
Unless
let's go.
it's doesn't have, then the eyes are not on it.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's just.
Right.
But our goal is it's for it to feel like not feel. It is a TV show.
It is a TV show.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're producing. Should I finish this?
Yes, my love. Let's go.
All right.
Let's focus. Yes.
Okay. The angels see past your surface mistakes. They see the beating heart of God's love within you. They love you unconditionally.
Los ángeles y Dios te aman incondicionalmente. Punto
Y aparte.
Se acabó.
And they ask you to love yourself in the same way.
Y te piden que te ames a ti mismo o a ti misma igualmente. Ámate incondicionalmente. Yo te amo, Jenny, incondicionalmente.
I think it's a beautiful, I love the whole thing about I love you. I love you too.
Hug yourself, love yourself right now. Desen amor ahorita mismo, así. Sóbense. Ay, qué lindo.
I
qué
think
linda
I love these cards, and I love the message too, because I when people talk to me about God, which is, I love the tradition that I was brought in. My mom was my parents were Catholic, but there was something that I always left the church feeling not good about me, because I always felt that everything was conditional.
Mm-hmm.
And I always believed in my heart that if God loved me,
mm-hmm.
He loved me unconditionally.
Exactly. And you know what? God does love unconditionally in every
I think
religion.
that through the years, all religion has become with conditions based on other people's perspectives on it.
It's man-made, right? All these rules, right? God is the same energy in every single religion. So we're not putting down any religion.
No.
We are
There's beautiful traditional stuff about every religion.
We love where we come from.
Yeah.
It's just we need to connect divinely inside of ourselves, because that's where our true power comes from.
I still do. I still do this as because it's part of it is conditioned, but I also know that this is the God that is in my heart.
Exactly, and it's a beautiful ceremony, right? And what I went to a Catholic school, and I love my Catholic school upbringing. And to me, that was my foundation, to look and to feel, to really feel that spirituality and to find it, right? And I was very clear that there were so many it's like in acting. It's so many beautiful things that happen in the masses, right? In the Catholic mass, and then there's some things that that I didn't really connect to, but I just didn't take. I'm like, I'm just gonna focus on what I connect with. So it's not about poo-pooing what you don't connect with. It's like other people might connect to that, and that's what makes them happy. So that for me, in my search and in my spiritual journey, I've learned and I've understood that we're all so different, and we all totally understand and feel and see and get inspired in so many different ways that there's not one right way and not one wrong way. You know what I mean? So it's, I definitely know that feeling the love for yourself and accepting oneself and not feeling guilty and not allowing all those negative thoughts and control tactics to really be part of my life anymore. As a child and growing up, I thought it was the way, but growing up, I realized, oh, there's more out there. There's more out there. Let me discover. I was curious. So get curious. Get really curious.
That's why you studied every religion.
Exactly.
You've studied, right. and you've taught me to look at everything, to really look at everything. Because you said if you would have not been an actress, you would have been a theologist.
Yeah, because I find it so fascinating, and it's a one spirit, it's one love, it's one connection, we have one beating heart. Everybody has the same heart, no matter where you come from. So it's an amazing thing to really get at that deep level and raising our vibration and really connecting energetically. That's where it's at. And then everything else is more tradition, depending on what part of the world you were born in. You see? And that's exactly how religion was set. It depends on the culture. It's like the language. We have Spanish and English here. And in Spain, they have Spanish and they have Catalan as well. And France, it's French. But one language isn't better than the other. It's the same form of communication for that certain amount of, that region in the world. So it's really, for me, I feel really blessed that I have that I transcended, and I really feel that oneness in the world, and I always say, rice, right? El arroz. Todo el mundo cocina arroz, pero todo depende. It all depends on where you're from, how you're going to cook your rice. It's the same thing, right? And so it's a beautiful thing. Let's see these delicious comments coming in, and then we'll get to determination.
It says, my best friend Sandra is very psychic, and she feels Jesus was rescued by the Tibetan monks after he was assumed to be dead, and he spent the rest of his days with them. The gaps in Jesus or Joseph's life is his travels and studies of Buddhism. Buddhism, based on my research, is at least 2,000 years older than Christianity. What I love about it and what you're saying, I mean, you're taking the time
to research
and look into this, right? A lot of people just assume what they've been brought in. And again, I hope that this doesn't come as a judgment, is that sometimes you need, especially nowadays with our children, talk about this new generation of Adrian is completely into science. Everything for him is scientific. So try to talk to God about him. And I can't imagine.
Talk to him about
God. I mean, then he gets into, and then he's got his point of view. And you can't go against his point of view, because I don't want to just go, this is the way it is. No, I love that he is going out there and looking at the world and being inquisitive.
Right. And he's curious, right? And he's discovering his own way and his own, when he goes to surf, and he's been exposed to all kinds of spirituality, and he's going to find it. And there's been moments, that he has his cross, he has his beads, and he definitely, and he wears his beads. And
those are things that the beads he picked up from you and Aldo and his dad.
Yeah.
But also the Catholic faith is also, I mean,
part of it.
Listen, my mom.
We have it all here.
This has been in my mom's. She gave me this when I first moved into my first apartment. This cross has been in our family for years.
And it's a symbol, right?
I would say past 80 years, and I still have it. But for me, this is a symbol. It's just a symbol And I love this symbol, and
It's a beautiful
it's this
symbol.
beautiful symbol.
So all of it, it's all, they're all symbols, right? And it's for us to connect within.
Well, can I say
And that's
something?
why, and for us to connect in determination.
Okay, and then I'll
right?
say something about this.
Okay, go ahead and finish it.
No, when I look at the cross, I've gone to churches where they have this symbol, but they don't have the nails going through and blood, and there's no blood. For some reason, that symbol of Jesus on the cross for me is a lot more peaceful than seeing.
Oh yeah.
It's just a lot more peaceful. So it's just me. It's just my
No, I
perspective,
love it, baby. And and it's your journey, right? Because I met this man and he was an agnostic. And your journey in finding yourself and finding your spirituality and finding what you believe in and how you connect has been really, for me, has been a test for me, right? And a test of how much do I love him? How much patience do I have? How much belief do I have that he's going to find his own, journey in his way? And now I feel after 10 and a half years that we have finally, we've connected deeply in every area except this area, because I've always been very spiritual since I was 5 years old. I've always been very in touch with my spirituality. And I've always wished for my mate to also be as evolved as me in spirituality. But it's funny because I've attracted those that are not. And so I'm like, there's something there.
Let me see if I can change him.
No, it's not. I think that it's just part of my life journey to accept and to trust that you're going to have your own pace and your own journey in that. And now we are really in sync.
Well,
and it's fascinating.
I'll say
congratulations.
it.
I am very proud of you.
Having Jennifer and when Juliana was born, it's a rebirth.
Yeah.
In all honesty, when you have children, there's also a rebirth that happens, because one of the things that I was scared through the first 9 months of it is I didn't feel close. I was there for her, but I didn't feel like I was beating myself because I didn't feel an emotional connection to the baby.
Right.
And there was a part of me that felt terrible about this. And then it comes. Makes me emotional. When Juliana was born, and you see that happening, and you see this miracle, because it's a true miracle when the child is born and comes out. And then you hold this baby, and this magic starts happening.
It's just
and this
pure love.
I mean, all of a sudden,
it's pure love, right?
The only thing, and I tell people, I just felt my heart every month just expand, and now it's just, and it's pure magic.
El amor de padre.
And it makes you either really take a look at your life and go, what do I want to be for this child, for this couple, for this life? And that's what it did for me. It was a complete rebirth of being the best version of myself for my children. So it's continuous growth for both of us, because it's opened my eyes to a whole, and you don't know until you know.
Right. Exactly.
That's just the reality.
Exactly.
All right, let's go on determination. Got a little emotional there on our Fun Friday.
Strengthen your resolve more than ever. Ice is made of water, but it is colder than water. Did I read this one this week?
Yes,
I think I did.
You did.
It's funny because this book, it's an amazing book, but I want to give you new stuff. Let's see.
Oh, this one's good, I think.
Which one?
Take the moment.
The moment we decide it's no good, I can't do it, this becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. From that instant, we negate any chance of succeeding. Running away from things you find unpleasant is what causes suffering. But if you face and challenge such situations, they will enrich your life.
Amen.
En el momento que uno decide, esto no sirve, esto no lo puedo hacer, esto no me gusta, pues ya eso es lo que estás decretando y eso es lo que vas a recibir y eso es lo que estás atrayendo a tu vida. Por ejemplo, si dices, si niegas y niegas cualquier chance de éxito en esa actitud, en tus palabras es como creas tu vida. Corriendo de las cosas y que te incomodan o que no te gustan, eso es lo que causa sufrimiento. Pero cuando uno se enfrenta y agarra el reto y resuelve la situación, la vida de uno se enriquece. So never give up and have determination to resolve, right? And to put the fires out. Because look, this morning we had a little fire happening. You guys couldn't hear us, but we did it. It's just finding the solution, right?
That's it.
So that is
becoming
Pammy
self-sufficient.
Says,
I think that's also what I've learned through COVID-19. There was COVID bonus, what we call it, is that there were so many things that we did not know how to do. We got out of our comfort zone because we usually just hire people to do it. But because we also were on a budget, we decided to put ourselves on a tighter budget, that it really forced us to do things that we haven't done.
Exactly.
Technically. And now I know it. And I'm growing. I'm still evolving on this.
Estamos aprendiendo mucho durante esta temporada. Okay, so Pammy says, are you guys doing your take on religion? I am feeling the same way. I embrace what you believe and for the same reasons. Amen. Why? There's no coincidence, right? There's no coinkydink that we connect so deeply and that we love each other so much. Like we're just like, whoop, because again, like attracts like, and we are in the same journey. And it's a beautiful thing.
I walked into Agape for the first time with Michael Beckwith when Jen took me, I walked into the doors and I saw the most physical environment that I had ever seen in my life at 42 years old. And I'll tell you what it is if you've never been to Agape. You walk in and you see Buddha, Jesus Christ, Martin Luther King, Gandhi. You see all these prophets of the world.
Yep.
Of this beautiful knowledge of the world.
Yes.
And it let me know something, that I was in a place where I was safe and I was not being judged. I was in a place where everybody
is welcome. Right.
Where there is no judgment but agape. What is agape?
Unconditional love.
Unconditional love.
Exactly.
And I found my God. I found my universe. I found my world where I feel safe.
Yeah. Exactly. So with that, let's do our 16 seconds of forgiveness, our 16 seconds of gratitude, and 16 seconds of celebration. A cerrar los ojos, vamos a hacer nuestra meditación. 16 segundos de perdón, 16 segundos de gratitud y 16 segundos de celebración por ese sueño que ya se hizo realidad. Okay, take a deep breath. And place your hand in your heart and find a way to forgive anyone that still needs forgiveness. Just forgive the action, forgive the person, forgive yourself. That little emptiness, that little, there are no words for it, right? It's just that yucky feeling that you might have inside because you're still holding on to resentment or judgment or hurt feelings. Just forgive. Bathe your heart with forgiveness. Perdonen. Bañen a su corazón con perdón.
Guys, also take this opportunity to see if there's any tension in your body. Just take a deep breath and just breathe into whatever, and you'll feel it release.
Respiren profundo. Inhalen. Exhalen. Perdonen. Ahora, la gratitud. Now, get in touch with gratitude. Replace what you just released and that space that you opened up. Put gratitude and love in there. Lo que dejaste ir, ahora reemplaza ese espacio con amor y con gratitud. Por las personas en tu vida, las cosas en tu vida, for the people in your life, everything that you have. What's that one thing, one person that you are so grateful for? Maybe call them today. Maybe send them a text. Tell them how grateful you are for them. Quizás mándale un mensajito a alguien que sientas gratitud por ellos. Expresen su gratitud y su amor. Express your love and your gratitude. It's a practice. It's a muscle. And your heart appreciates it and loves you for it. And now, celebrate. Ahora celebren. Visualicen. Visualize that dream come true. Visualize that wish come true. Just bring it into your heart. Align yourself to it. Allow it into your life. You deserve it. You are worthy. You are worth it. You are enough. Ahora alíñate con ese deseo, con esa meta, con ese sueño que tienes. Atráelo. Métetelo en el corazón. Tú eres suficiente. Te lo mereces. Déjate recibir esa bendición. Ábrete para que recibas todas esas bendiciones, para que las atraigas. Okay. Ahora, make a sound, make a gesture, come back, a celebration, clap, go, woo! ¿Cómo se van a sentir? Hagan el grito, hagan el aplauso, el salto, cómo se vayan a sentir cuando reciban esa bendición, when you receive that blessing, that love, that joy. Just feel the joy. Joy attracts all of your wishes, all of your dreams. You must feel the joy before it comes to fruition. Don't wait to be happy. Don't wait to feel joy. Just be it. Generate it. Live it. So, booga, 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 booga. Woo! Best celebration, the best virtual party, and here we go, here we go, here we go. Party in the elevator, party, party, party in the elevator, party, party. We went up to our beautiful 11th floor of the universe, and we are partying, celebrating each other, and
on that,
High five!
Boom, high
Give
five.
someone a high five. Say, yes, we did it!
We'll
Lo
read
hicimos!
the last
Woo!
few comments before we leave, because you
The
have
time
an
is
audition.
now.
You have an audition to send in.
That's
The time
right.
is now, baby. You are a practitioner.
Oh, I love you. Thank you. Soon you'll become master film editors because once you learn it,
It can't be
it can't
unlearned.
be
It's
unlearned.
that easy. As a matter
I
of fact,
love it. Yes.
we are starting. We've been editing on iMovie.
Yes, we did
so
our
we've
first
been,
project there.
Our first project.
Oh,
but-
Einstein said there is no conflict between Buddhism and science. That's
I love it.
awesome.
I
Makesh,
love it.
wow. Bien locos.
Eso!
Frank Mora. That's right.
Eso!
Locos por
If
la
you
vida.
think we are freaks,
I love
we
it.
are.
We did it. We did it.
boom! I like it.
Bring
Frank,
your loco out, Papa.
What's
Bring
up,
your loco
Frank?
out.
you gotta let that loco out.
Unleash the loco. All righty.
Okay, so as soon as you started dancing, it started raining here. Beautiful. It's
That is,
cleaning.
yes, lluvias de bendiciones.
Eso.
Daddy, como dice mi mamá, lluvias de bendiciones. All
I
right,
love it.
great.
Okay, guys. Well, on that,
Let's see.
we love you. Oh,
Do you want to do mental toughness
I
secrets?
we're almost over here. We're almost
That's
done over
15.
here. And,
Oh, actually, we are done there. Bye, Instagram.
and
So, okay. So just a quick one here. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one.
All
I
right.
like this. School is never out for the great ones. What does that mean? Never stop learning, right? Never cease to be a student of life. La escuela nunca se termina para los campeones. Uno siempre se mantiene estudiando y uno es un estudiante de la vida. The A student works for the B student, and the B students work for the C student. And the D students dedicate the buildings. The most successful among us are not always the class valedictorians, but they are the best self-educated people on the planet. I know.
I love it.
All right. 20 years ago, why some people were so much more successful than fulfilled than others was a mystery to me. Were they smarter, more educated, more talented? The answer is no. Oh, I've come across a genius or two over the years, but 99% of the time, the answer is much simpler. The great ones become great because they are more mentally tough. The great ones become great because they are more mentally tough.
I love it.
Through time and effort, they have learned to take control of their thoughts, feelings, and attitudes in the game of life, and in turn, life has rewarded them handsomely. You can do the same if you'll commit yourself to never-ending personal growth and development. I've said this many times throughout this book, but it's worthy of repeating. Champions invest time in getting better. School is never out for the great ones. Have you ever been to the bookstore and wondered who reads all those business and self-improvement books? It's not the poverty class or the working class or the middle class. It's the world class.
Wow.
The people who need it most wouldn't even consider it. And the people who need it least wouldn't consider missing it. A never-ending cycle of self-education is the centerpiece of world-class consciousness. All it takes to get started is a decision to do it. Throughout this book, I've referenced the old cliche, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. When I first began studying mental toughness, I didn't understand why. I do now. After reading this book, I hope you do too.
Wow.
That is amazing.
Is amazing.
Action steps for today. Ask yourself these critical thinking questions. Am I really committed to going pro? Am I willing to do whatever it takes to fulfill my vision? Hell yeah! Am I willing to put a plan together to implement the suggestions in this book?
Hell yeah!
And am I really committed to going pro? I read that, but I'm going to read it again because we didn't say hell yeah. Because I actually feel I'm already a pro.
Yeah, we're continuing to be a pros.
Exactly.
We are continuing to be.
And we got to just read. How rich people think. 177 mental toughness secrets. Coaching 177 mental toughness secrets. I mean, these are all learning resources. And the more you work on yourself and develop yourself and work on making bigger boxes, the bigger your life is going to be. And you know, the more, listen to this. I totally came up with this in the shower. I was like, the more I give, the more I get. The more I get, the more I give. So with that, I love you guys. We love you. We appreciate you. And we are here for you. Los queremos mucho.
Adiós.
Bye-bye.
Nos vemos mañana. Let's keep growing these boxes.
Yes.
Adiós.
Bye. Oh, you said nos vemos mañana?
Nos vemos mañana. No, no, el lunes. El lunes. Motivational